Hello everyone! Motorcycle games have come a long way in recent years, offering a wide range of options for different types of players. Some focus on realism, while others lean more towards speed and a more relaxed riding experience. This year, several titles in the genre draw attention with their technical depth as well as how they feel on the road. In this list, we've gathered some of the best motorcycle games that take different approaches to riding and manage to leave their own mark. Ride 5 offers a balanced and well-refined riding experience on the motorcycle simulation side. The controls are neither too harsh nor overly simple. As you get used to them over time, it becomes possible to build a strong connection with the bike. The game is generally quite realistic, and this is especially noticeable in its visuals. Corner entry, braking distance, and throttle control directly determine the pace of the race. Track details are strong, and changing weather conditions can instantly affect the riding experience. As you progress in career mode, the difficulty increases, requiring more careful play. Different bike classes ensure that each race feels distinct. It stands out as a solid and satisfying option for those who take motorcycle racing seriously. MotoGP 26 is a game built entirely around control and precision for those who enjoy track racing. Speed alone isn't enough. Setting braking points correctly, entering corners cleanly, and applying the throttle smoothly make a significant difference. Thanks to official teams and riders, the racing atmosphere feels highly realistic. The controls may feel difficult to get used to at first, but once you grasp the logic, the driving becomes much more satisfying. In career mode, progressing with your own rider involves important decisions like team selection and development. AI opponents keep the competition alive at all times and don't forgive mistakes. It stands out clearly as a strong option for those seeking a more technical and serious racing experience. Monster Energy Supercross 6 is a game entirely focused on reflexes and control, with races set in indoor stadiums. Maintaining the bike's balance, landing cleanly, and not missing the racing line in corners make a significant difference in every lap. Official riders and teams from the championship bring an authentic racing atmosphere directly into the game. While the controls may seem simple at first, they become unforgiving as speed increases. In career mode, you create your own rider and progress from lower levels to the top. Since the tracks deform more with each lap, sticking to the same line isn't always possible, making real-time decision-making crucial during races. It remains a strong and up-to-date option for those who enjoy the Supercross style. TT Isle of Man Ride on the Edge 3 has a completely different structure compared to traditional circuit racing. Since races take place on narrow, real-world roads, there's almost no room for error. At high speeds, even the slightest loss of control can instantly take you out of the race. The Snaefell mountain course in the game demands serious memorization due to its length and dense sequence of corners. The riding feel is highly sensitive, especially managing braking and balance correctly makes a big difference. Thanks to its open road structure, it's possible to explore the map through free riding. Real riders and bikes make the atmosphere more convincing. It offers a tough, intense, and demanding experience for those who want to feel speed and risk at the same time. The Crew Motorfest offers a more relaxed and free driving experience with its open-world structure. The game takes place directly in Hawaii, on the island of Oahu, where exploration is just as important as racing. Motorcycles are included alongside cars and other vehicles, and the riding feel remains smooth and enjoyable. Long coastal roads, mountain routes, and city driving provide varied experiences. Beyond participating in races, you can freely roam and enjoy the map at your own pace. The controls are more accessible, making the game suitable for a wider audience. It's not aimed at those seeking pure simulation, but rather at players who want a more relaxed and visually satisfying driving experience. Rims Racing moves away from the classic speed-focused racing concept and places control at its center. The engine's reactions on the track directly influence split-second decisions, and even small adjustments significantly alter the riding style. This requires more careful and planned movements on every lap. Maintaining balance, especially when entering corners, demands precision over speed. In the garage, however, control is entirely up to you. Detailed modifications to parts allow you to tailor the engine to your own riding style. Finely tuning the engine's performance directly affects the game's tempo. This level of detail is one of the most important aspects that sets the game apart from conventional racing experiences. It's included in this list because it offers a different alternative for those who prioritize control and balance over speed. GP Bikes stands out as one of the most serious and challenging options on the motorcycle simulation side. When you first start, it can feel very difficult to control because balance, throttle use, and overall riding are entirely in your hands. Even the smallest mistakes can disrupt the bike's stability. Since the riding system is highly detailed, it takes time to get used to, but once you understand it, the experience becomes very satisfying. One of the game's strongest aspects is its mod support. Tracks, bikes, and additional content created by the community continuously expand the experience. While the graphics may not be the main highlight, the riding feel more than makes up for it. It's a game that stands apart for those looking for a realistic and patience-demanding motorcycle experience. MX Bikes takes realism seriously on the motocross side, offering a driving experience that requires time to master. In the first few laps, controlling the bike can feel difficult because balance is entirely in your hands. How much throttle you apply, how you shift your weight, and how you handle traction all directly affect the outcome. Tracks don't remain static. The surface changes with each lap, making it increasingly difficult to maintain the same racing line. One of the game's strongest aspects is its mod support. Community-created tracks and bikes continuously expand the content. While the graphics may not stand out, the driving feel more than makes up for it. If you're looking for something more serious in motocross, it's a game that's hard to get into but very enjoyable once it clicks. Trials Rising has a structure quite different from traditional racing games. Here, balance and timing take priority over speed. Even small mistakes make it difficult to control the bike and often result in a crash. The tracks are far from conventional circuits. Massive ramps, moving obstacles, and absurd designs create a unique pace in every level. While the controls may seem simple, mastering them requires serious practice. Repeating the same level multiple times becomes a natural part of the game. The physics system forms the core of the experience, and every movement depends on it. It may stand apart for those seeking a classic racing experience, but for players looking for a challenge based on bike control, it's a very enjoyable option. Road Redemption, unlike classic racing games, combines motorcycle riding with direct action. Here, being fast isn't enough. You also need to fight your rivals. During the race, you can gain an advantage over other drivers with kicks, weapons, and various equipment. The controls are kept simple, which keeps the game's pace consistently high. As the levels progress, the difficulty increases, and reflexes become more important. Thanks to its roguelike structure, each attempt unfolds slightly differently. It's a game that appeals not to those seeking a pure racing experience, but rather to those who want more action and chaos. It's a noteworthy option for those looking for a tougher and different experience on a motorcycle. And that's it for our list of the best motorcycle games to play this year. Each of these games offers a different take on riding, so you can pick the one that suits your style and jump straight into it. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to support the channel. See you in the next one.